Probably
I
luckier than most
suppose you're right.
orphans.
I wasn't raised as the Earl's son, though, if you're picturing that. I slept in hay, out in his stables, not on silk sheets.
Cool.
I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. Yep, stupid, stupid thing to do. The Earl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for
Are you
everything.
sure he isn't your father?
Yes, I'm quite sure. At any rate, I don't look anything... All I... Hey, what do you need?
I'd like to ask you
Ask
something.
away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate
Have
the
you seen the
Chantry?
uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I thought Templars wore heavy plate mostly.
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
You had lots of these pillow fights then, I take it?
Pillow fights? I mean, no, of course not. I meant sword fights. With rusty swords, dripping with acid. The kind that puts hair on your chest. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite
Then
boring.
make something up. More exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. You're all right. If you're really curious, then I'll tell you. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a discipline. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Anywhere my clan goes is my home.
You must miss them a great deal. We won't always be, although that seems like a far ways off. And
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can... Anyhow,
Okay. I've still got to do Morgan and... Oh, I definitely should be able to pull off this. Oh god, I don't want to do it, but
what
at
do
the
you
same
need?
time I do. Maybe I'll do that as a little
Ask away.
special episode. Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I... When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear...
Very well, I'll respect her word.
Ask me later.
In other words, get his approval up. Make him your friend. Make him your friend and he will
What do you
accept
need?
you.
Ask away.
Tell me about the
Such as
wardens.
they are.
Is there headquarters anywhere?
So unless we try to get...
Where are the nearest wardens from
If
here?
we go north,
There's none in the Free Marches
we
I
could
know of.
try to con...
Well, we need to
Unless
start
we can find out more
building. What will happen once we just left?
Eventually, other Grey Wardens...
I have no more questions.
What do you need? Ask away.
Damn it. There's supposed to be a dialogue option where I can ask him about the rest of the wardens he was trained with. But I guess it's not available yet. Sten I'm not going to bother with for a little while. So, what do I do? You know, no. That'll be a special episode at the very end of the recording session. We're leaving. We're going on. Or no. No, we gotta talk to Fenris here.
Oh, why you little...
What? What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Good boy, teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog.
I don't think you can lose anything. lose approval with Alistair. I know you can't with the dog, regardless.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Wine.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Gagging, heaving.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Scared whimper. If you've had it and didn't know it, it was probably tasty. Low, angry growl. Oh, I gotta bring up the sound effects. I don't want to, but that's the only way I'm gonna be able to hear dog. We'll bring it up 2 notches.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Wags his tail.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Why didn't he share his food with me?
You are welcome to this if you really want it. The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
Don't do it again. You're a war dog, not a nursemaid. He hangs his head. Oh. On the upside, in Season 2, you guys won't have to deal with all this dialogue. A lot of it, at least, I should say. I'll do most of it off camera, probably. Growls, vicious growl. Loud, terrifying roar. Watch. Bark fiercely and lunge at Sten.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Happy bark. Fenris digs furiously at the ground, at your feet. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Happy bark. Goes back to digging. Alright, have fun then. Fenris ignores you and keeps digging. He bounces around you, barking excitedly. Pet Fenris. He rolls around happily on his back. It would have been kind of cool if they had some animation for petting, but oh well. That's fair. It's 2009 after all. This isn't like Dragon Age Inquisition where we still have glitches. Let's see. I think these are done alphabetically or something here. Maybe. No, they're not. Okay, I don't know what the...
Why, thank you so much.
Hey, everything helps. No, not you. This goes to Alistair.
I could get used to this, you know.
Are you friendly now? No? Fuck. Minor constitution.
What do you need?
I like to ask this
Ask away.
company. Tell me about
Such
the
as they are.
war. Okay, I have no more questions.
What do you need?
Never mind. Okay. Next episode I'll do Morgan, and then we'll head into the tower after that. So I'm gonna make that a special episode and hope to God I don't get banned or something for it. Oh well, we'll find out then. Yeah, we'll find out then.